Good morning, country Durham, and welcome to Durham's favourite station, 94.2. Today we have a very special guest, Durham's own Jackie Elliott, here to speak about all the recent strikes and his conflict with the picket line. So Jackie, how you going today?
Yeah, I'm all right. You?
Good mate, good. So straight into the questions, Jackie. How long were you striking for?
Well, I was striking for a few months, for a while.
For a while, eh? Well, there was talk around, Jackie, that you were about to head back to the mines.
Well, yeah, that's true, mate. But I didn't break that picket line.
But you were going to, weren't you? So was getting that extra change more important than the miners then? More important than keeping that picket line? More important than sticking by your fellow miners?
I was doing it for my family, especially for my son Billy.
Why were you going back for your son? You want to teach him to step on others to look after himself? I've got a son myself, and I've taught him that family is first, and these miners were your family.
I didn't betray those miners. I need the money for my son. He had this talent, something he can't use if he stayed in that town. That's why I needed the cash. I needed to get him to Newcastle.
What exactly do you mean, Jackie? Why Newcastle?
My son has a ballet audition at the Royal Ballet School, and I needed to be able to pay for getting to Newcastle, where the audition was.
Your son? Did you say your son's ballet audition? What makes you think your son is even going to become a professional ballet dancer?
I didn't have a choice. I needed that money more than anything. I wanted to give my boy a chance to get out of this town, to become anything than a miner. I wanted the best for my son, and if that meant sacrificing my pride and the picket line, then yeah, I have to do it no matter how big the gamble was.
But a ballet dancer? Is that what you wanted him to become? Didn't you want him to become a real athlete, like a boxer or a wrestler?
I began to realize that it didn't matter what I wanted. I realized that Billy isn't me, and he certainly isn't a miner. I wanted the best for my boy, and I wanted him to do what he wanted to do, to follow his passion and be happy. And all that's all a good father should want.
But he could have just become a miner, kept the blue collar family traditions.
I wanted better for my boy. As time passed, I realized that I had been a poor father. My oldest son Tony is a miner like me, and he's just as stuck in the rut as I am. I stared into that boy's eyes and I see my failures as a father. I didn't want that for Billy. He has a talent, a passion, and I know he can do it. I wish I didn't have to go back to the picket line, but sometimes you need to sacrifice things for people you love. To this day, that's the greatest thing I ever did as a father. Even if I didn't actually cross the picket line, I would have, just for my boy.
Well, Jackie, seems like you didn't test the picket line for nothing. I can see that you're not being a scab, but you're just trying to do the right thing that a good father would.
I'm just trying to be the best parent I can for my boy. He deserves it.
Alright, well, Jackie, it seems like all we've got time for today. Thank you very much for coming in and sharing your story. It's definitely opened my eyes and many others.
Well, I thank you. Thanks for having me, mate.